Welcome to the Reese Tees Red Carpet Rundown with your hosts, Devon, Jerome, Kerby Young, and the incomparable Reon Elder. So pour your wine, brew your tea, and let's get all the way into it.
Hello and welcome back to Reese Tees and welcome back to another edition of the Red Carpet Rundown. And joining us today again is special guest Cournelius. Hector, thank you for coming back to the table. And tonight we're going to be breaking down the fashion hits and misses from this year's Primetime Emmys. Now the Primetime Emmys celebrate those shows that are shown in primetime. So the dramas, the comedies, the late night talk shows, the competition shows, and the streaming service shows. So I'm really actually very excited to do tonight's show because I feel like a lot of the other award shows, we talk about the same 20 to 25 people each time, the Sweetie, the Liz, or whoever. So, and a lot of celebrities, I think they have the same aesthetic basically. So I'm excited to talk about new looks, new people, new hits and misses. With that being said, let's jump into the details of this show. So the show was held last Monday at the Microsoft Theatre, hosted by Anthony Anderson. Historical wins that night, Zendaya Coleman became the youngest actor to win 2 Emmys for acting. And legend Cheryl Lee Ralph won her first Emmy after 43 years in the industry. And her speech and song really was quite moving. You know, so congratulations to them both. And let's get into the awards.
Oh yeah.
So we start off with Sarah Paulson in custom Louis Vuitton. Cournelius, our guest the one. Start it.
I really appreciate the skirt and the design of the skirt, and it's something that I do feel fits within what Louis Vuitton does. However, I'm just like questioning the bodice, the top, the bib, you know, because to me it is a bib, and a squared bib. Just you have all this elegance happening below, especially with this pleated, probably chiffon or some type of soft fabric, again against this kind of fan shape, and then on top you're just this very blocky, very tablecloth.
It feels
like like there's you go all inclusive and you see tablecloth with the
it's a little satinish.
Yeah, so I'm kind of disappointed that with such a beautiful bottom, the top is just like not giving anything.
You know we hate when tops don't match bottoms.
But that's my point of view.
What are your thoughts, Devon?
I like the color. The color is really nice. I do think it's 2 different outfits happening at the top and at the bottom. I think if you was going with it, I would definitely use the whole fabric top and bottom for either or. I don't mind the bib, honestly. I feel like something else could have been done to the bottom, either a proper pants or a very fitted skirt in the same material to give a better look. But the 2 is, for me, it's 2 completely different outfits, and then the belt slapped on there. Yeah.
What are your thoughts, Kerby?
I like it. I like the look from head to neck and then from waist to floor. I don't like that. I don't know. It looks like a bad costume, like if they were doing a remake of Frontline Maria, and they kind of try to jazz it up. Yeah, that would be the white thing that goes over the black up. Yeah. But everything else worked.
So for me, I get what you mean. I think we all like the individual pieces just to let them together. I think this very same top with like a pants in the same material, like a pencil kind of pants would have been lovely. Yeah. I think this skirt with like a bralette in that material. Maybe I don't know if that's Sarah's vibe, but this skirt has a kind of. It would go. I don't want to.
It's like playful elegance.
It has a playfulness and a bralette would have gone very well with it. I don't think the choker fits anywhere in the aesthetic at all. And something about her hair and makeup we've seen Sarah different ways. She looks like Miranda from Sex and the City. And
She does.
That's right. That's
She
right.
does look that way, but she looks good though.
Yeah, so it's just a little bit disjointed for me. I don't hate the pieces, I just hate them together. And the fact that they're custom means that they put together on purpose.
And more I look at it, it looks as if you take 3 different photos and just
Crop it together.
crop them together to make a
To make one look.
yeah.
Sense action.
We
Create your
have
own sense.
Nicole Bayer in Try Collective. There's also another photo for you to see it a bit more closer.
Why Nicole would do this?
Let's start with Devon.
Why would she do this? The hair is nice.
Yes.
The hair is nice. Oh Jesus. Oh, Nicole. This is sad. This is sad. I
You look
am.
very pensive over there. What is your thoughts on Nicole's?
The top don't even fit.
The top is ill fitted.
The pants is
The
ill-fitted.
pants. Let me see the pants. Oh yeah, the pants is ill fitted by the crotch. You see if you want to do that wide leg loose pants, I would suggest that you don't use a light flowy kind of material, especially if your legs rub. That material is just going to be rubbing and pulling up like that all the time, and you would never get to see how the pants are supposed to look. Yeah, the top is very ill fitting. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't know why it is you're able to see she undergarment, and nah, I don't like that. It's very ill fitting. It looks like your first day at custard on the machine.
Oh gosh, don't even do them that.
Oh.
Don't even do them that. This is a clear case of seeing something on somebody small and saying this is gonna look good on me. I'm gonna make this work, and it didn't work
I'm gonna
because
start the
if this was on a size 0, it gonna work.
Okay.
Yes
If it-
and no.
If this was on a Barbie size, this is gonna work.
Here's where I'll push back on that. Here's what I think the issue with Nicole's look is in this instance, guys. I think it's tailoring. This look may have looked good on her had it looked as though it was supposed to be on her.
As it was intentional.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you know sometimes they borrow clothes.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
looks borrowed and big.
But they have close to borrowing these sizes.
Right. Because even like I don't hate a visible bra, but in this instance it doesn't look, nothing looks intentional. Nothing the fit of the pants, and if you just look at the second photo, you can see where the pants is pulling.
Yeah.
Nothing looks intentional. It looks and the thing about Nicole is that she looks happy, she looks confident, and I
She
feel like we
has
having
no
a,
choice.
I feel like we having an Emperor's New Clothes moment.
She's giving me very much silky nutmeg ganache-ness,
Yeah.
and it's not a good look for her.
You see, I think about Nicole Bayer as a comedian or what she is, and I know she will be very tactful in terms of she wants to make an impression. She wants to probably be the joke, probably.
Right.
So, with that in mind, okay, you want to be a little funny, you want to make a little impact, but this is Cookie Monster at brunch.
Yeah.
This is just like, you have a satin white color, shirt color, thing going on top, and it's cropped. Now, the problem for me, it's not the fabrics, even though one can probably have that opinion, because it's soft and then there's tailored below. But I think if the design itself was more intense, and when you're going with, because this is like a man pants, from what
Yes,
I'm
it
seeing
is.
in terms of because I'm even seeing a pleat in front of the
Yeah.
pant, and then you have loops at the waistband with no purpose.
And no,
Ain't no belt.
Ain't no belts, ain't no, and I understand you can be doing that tomboyish between, tomboy and soft and whatever, but it's just everything is ill-fitting, and that's the issue. I don't have a problem with the actual
Concept.
Yeah.
The idea.
Because I think, like Liz was probably doing this, and she had a more, like she had like Louis Vuitton or Dior doing it. It would have been, that would never be the shape of the pants. That would never. You're doing I guess you're trying to do a wide leg, but I mean, where is your shape? And I think she's doing an injustice to herself. I feel really like sorry for her because she's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful black woman, I should say, mostly. and her makeup is great. Her hair, I mean, I'm for the hair. The almost the Lion King moment that she's giving with the African roots and the hair. But then, come on, you just give this lackluster type of. The pant is the top. I could give a little pass, but that pant. Look at it. Y'all look at it. Look where the crotch is. It's munch and crunching at the crotch. You know?
Munch and crunching.
Yeah.
But you did say Cookie Monster.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going along. Num. And then if you look how the pants is cascading, it's giving very Christmas morning cascading curtains. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think she can do better, and I hope she does.
Can do better.
Because
She has done better.
Yeah, she has.
And the thing is, I got to say Silky.
Because
You see how Nicole has been surrounded by drag queens. Why is she doing herself this?
Right.
she could even hide one of them.
She's been a guest judge so
Yeah,
much times
yeah, she could've
and
hired.
judging other people. Why would you do yourself this?
Right. And then I girl will be on stage and be like,
You judging me? Not gonna happen.
And then worse to top it off, a train in the back. No purpose.
If I see a sketch of this, I'm telling you, it's going to work. It's going to work. But whoever do this,
I'll try and get this sketch to put up on screen.
this is not right. That's wickedness.
You're
move
too
on.
wicked.
Up next we have Jimo Indio. I'm excited when guys give us something to look about because I feel like they often phone it in on the red carpet. And what I like about Tohib's look is that Dio took a classic menswear piece and added what I think is a women's wear element, but without it becoming women's wear. Because sometimes it feels like when you add an element, it's like, is this for a boy? It's still, and I mean, I know it's 2022, well, we want, non-binary, cool, right, all protocols of it. But I like where they went with it. I like the black shirt below it. And I like that it looks effortless. Because I think in going down this drape route, it could have gotten contrived and too much. And I feel like they knew when to stop.
Yeah. And it's drape. It's a drape suit. I guess you would call it that. Of course, it seems like it's something that they had in stock. I don't feel,
it's from a collection.
Right. I don't feel it's something that was necessarily made for him based on the fit. But however, I think it made the impact. It looks elegant, and sometimes you don't always use that word
For males.
For males,
Yeah.
but it looks so elegant. It looks very priestly.
On the runway, it was
prince
showing
side,
with a grey pants, and I'm glad that they went with all white.
And it's the white is also picking up the blues, probably of the background, these
because
type of things. So it's giving a very warm finish, very that nice. And then the haircut complements everything. And the black shirt was really a nice choice. And there's no over accessorizing, no rings, and instead of I think it was just this is a smart styling choice made for whoever styled.
I love the way the skin looks. Skin is glowing. Skin is pop. Skin is giving. I like it too. I like the fact that it's draped again, bringing that element of softness, but still masculine. I agree with Cournelius. It wasn't tailored for him exactly, like how it's pulling there on the arm. But apart from that, I think it's brilliant work.
And I think he genuinely looks happy in this. So it's like sometimes you see somebody like trying to do too much, trying to over smile to oversell something, but he looks like he's happy to be there. The suit looks good. I wish the pants was fitting a little better, but everything really works well for him.
I think what he did is what you were hoping for with Nicole, where he borrowed something in his size. Yes, it's borrowed, but it's in his size.
Well, Nicole, I'm not even gonna go there on that side story, but yeah.
Speaking of sad stories, we have Reon in George Chakra. I'll go first. Huge product coming back. It's giving unconventional materials challenge bacon edition. Tell me this doesn't look like bacon.
Really?
It looks like strips of bacon to me.
To me, it looks like curtain material, like a curtain print, but we're dealing with the Emmys, so everybody's watched TV in the living room. But for me, I honestly, absolutely love this look.
Okay.
From head to toe. like head to toe, I am in love with it.
I would tend to agree because I'm seeing the ruching, I'm seeing some elements of pleating probably.
The little cutout.
Yes,
Everything
I
is
think
nice.
it's everything. Again, I like intentional design. I like, of course, the color story. Of course, is giving bacon, and I would agree with you there. However,
But you like it.
but it's something that I think this is addressed from afar. Yeah, bacon. But when you really, as a the same picture that you all are watching, when you look into it, you're seeing the beauty of again the very soft and gentle fabric, and there's this nice almost leaf pattern
On it, yeah.
on it, and I think it's really. I would love to see what the back looks like. Again, the shape is typical. It's very ballroom type, ball gown thing,
Finish.
and really where the attention is on this bodice area, which I think again is smart, and again no over accessorizing for such a bacon dress. I think that was smart. I like her again the styling again for me. For her, because I think this also fits in what her personality would be like, or what she gives on a general.
Oh, you know Rhea?
Yeah. And I think it's a perfect fit for her, and I think she really excels here on the runway.
Brother Young.
Well, after that thesis.
Well, you could challenge a thesis, you know?
No.
Challenge it.
I good. I love it too. I love it from head to toe because you have this softness coming here, then we have this edginess, and then we just balance it out at the bottom. A nice soft finish in terms of the light flowiness of the fabric. And I like the fact that the design itself, you look at it and you see different things. You see leaves, you see flowers, you see feathers, whatever it is you see. It's really nice. It's really nice.
And the thing is, it also looks
I see
like a
breakfast.
hard. it looks like a hard fabric and a soft fabric at the same time.
At the same time, yeah.
So it looks
Plus
like a
it gives
flowy
shape.
fabric. Yeah,
It
it
gives
looks
shape.
flowy, but it still also looks like a very
This
solid
is a dress
fabric.
you have to appreciate in person or up close.
I appreciate it in a photo
Right,
right
Venus.
now.
Yes, because
And
imagine if it's looking this good in a photo, how it would look
In
up close.
person.
Yeah.
And she got a good shot here
Yes.
to actually see
The beauty
the
of it.
beauty of
Of
it.
it,
Yeah.
of the gown. Up next, giving us Madonna Cone Bra Realness is Laverne Cox and Jean-Paul Coty. Devon.
Right now, I would definitely say that this is one of the Right Dress Round Girls round event moments. I love Laverne Cox, but I just don't think this look is a look for her. It's
Or a
not.
look for
For Emmys.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
look for Emmys. Because it is a look. It's a really good look, but
So it's a BET Awards, MTV.
it's somewhere, but not here.
It's a performance look for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a performance. I
A
like if
performance, a video, or
yeah,
something.
It's a little bit too showgirl
Yeah.
for
For
a carpet.
a carpet, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm
Especially
sure-
like
And
the
it's,
Emmy.
and it's
With the office shoe.
It had
The
nothing.
office shoe.
yeah, the office.
Executive.
Executive realness.
What
I
do you
can see
think?
they have some type of like Galaxy or Madonna type of thing
Right.
on,
The embellishment's supposed to look like zippers. What I
Okay.
on Legend.
Yes.
And this is
Or
what she wearing as one of
Legendary,
the,
the
Legendary,
judges.
one of the judges for Legendary.
Yes.
She comes down on this with the
yes,
category.
yes.
That would be given. That
Yeah.
The outfit needs a moment, not a blue and white background.
Yeah.
It needs a moment. It has to be introduced. You can't just boom, look at it. Yeah.
Con is conflicted.
Yeah, because I mean, there was a really good point that he made that it's not like y'all don't like the outfit.
No,
or the
it's a
gown,
lovely
but
outfit.
it's just in an Emmys, NBC, and it just feels as if, and I think I'm really agreeing with that.
Yeah.
Even though I'm fighting with the opinion that, I mean, because I'm looking at the detail of the dress, there's a lot of work.
It is.
There's a lot of work to make, to construct, to get the foam. This is not even draped, probably. But I appreciate the work that is done in this. Again, I'm not the fan of the shoe, not a fan of the hair.
I find the hair was nice.
Yeah,
It's simple and nice.
I'm
to
just
give us that nice
exploring
space that we
more.
come to love.
Because you have so much things going. I understand that your hair doesn't have to match. You like just have cone a cone hairdo, but what I'm saying is
Some
she can go further with it. But again, probably because the Emmys, they styled it in this very sleek ponytail
Yeah, I was about
thing.
to say that. Because it would be too much
To bring it
handle.
back, yeah. But I appreciate the work that is put into this, and it is Jean-Paul Gaultier. I like when I can notice a designer by their aesthetic. I
and
don't
looking
even,
at it, you knew it was him.
I knew it was him
Understand.
because again, these are things that the brand does, and then I don't know if it's trimmings or whatever, but really, really nicely done. Probably it's on a velvet finish.
Up next, we have Jasmine Savoy Brown and Christopher Kane. What are your thoughts on this look, Cournelius?
You know, I want to say, garbage bag. I want to rip it. I want to tear it up. I want to say bad things about it. But something about the design is a little clever. It's not anything outstanding, but I do appreciate the cutout on either sides to accentuate that type of curve. Even though I think it could have been lower. The cutout could have probably come a little more lower since you have this kind of again this pop out of this flare or gathered somewhat. The fabric, I am wondering if I want to say it's leather, but then it can be a plastic.
My reading said it was leather.
Right. So the design feels a little lazy.
Okay.
Because I think it could have been pushed a little more, and I don't like that the well, it's not really a princess cupped on the top here, but this kind of peaked thing on the top. I think that could have been lower. Again, to even though I love that circle where the breast is there, but I just felt it could have been smaller, and it could have been a little more cupped to her breast.
Her breast.
And that would have given it a more chicness, that would have made it more modern and contemporary. But beyond that, it's just and I have a lot of questions why it did not go where I think it could have
Here's
gone.
what I think it is. In the name of borrowed gowns, I think the proportions are off on her. I think, again, like with Nicole and some of the others, I think tailoring may help this look. I don't think it's a bad dress. I don't think it's a bad dress on her, but the main fact that what we're saying is pipe this up, pull this down, move this here, move this there. It's a proportion issue.
Yes.
And I think a couple of fit it, but she's not ingenue, she's not Robin. So they're tailoring that fishing. Yes, I think had there been, a nip here, tuck here, pin here, pull there, this could have been a hit. And I think the miss is the proportions on her.
And get away with the Arty logo shoes and the bottom.
The styling though, if you go to the next photo, I like her jewelry and her hair. Like as much as I'm conflicted about the garment, I really like what she did with her hair. I like what is that, a diamond hoop?
Octagon.
An octagon hoop. I like the My Skin But Better makeup and the little extra hook up on her upper ear. I liked it.
Yes.
That's armpit hair.
Oh my god! That is armpit hair.
Yeah.
It's 2022.
Some things are still not accepted.
Right, because we talked about that with Madonna's daughter.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
I don't have much to say about it because I'm really not a fan of it.
Okay.
I could try to look for something good to say, but I don't want to.
Wow.
It's Cournelius responses.
Wow.
Wow.
The earrings are nice, her face is
Yeah.
nice, stuff like that, but where the dress is concerned, it's not doing anything for me.
Do you think the length as well?
Everything just seems off,
Brother Young?
Greetings. Blessings. Yeah, I think it's a case of proportioning. Things. If she had a little more torso and just a little more. It's a nice dress, but not for this, and the fitting is totally off, and armpit hair is a turn off.
You know what's very interesting, I think, is what's happening, like with you, Devon, and Courtney right now. Like, y'all sound sad. You're something genuinely sad.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
because she's such a beautiful
She's a
looking
beautiful
Yeah, like I
woman.
can feel it. Like
And I just like it
I mean,
again, the
black girls
potential
don't
of
win.
where this could have gone.
And
I
she's
think probably
not-
in a different
Two
designer.
black girls already let me down. Like, I don't need
Yeah.
that.
it coming, don't worry. But right now, give a black man who won for me. Coleman Domingo in custom Dolce and Gabbana. Head to toe, I love it. Head to toe, if you watched last week, you know I like a mesh. Love a mesh. Love a mesh moment. Right? Stand by for the next episode again, a mesh moment back. Yeah, I like a little goal. Coleman is giving us goal. I like the
It's
shoe.
goal?
We've had an issue with shoes all night. You're looking goal in this photo. We've had an issue with shoes all night. Coleman said we giving them a shoe. And what and maybe you might disagree, because I know the Emmys they're formal, and I feel like he pushed the envelope just enough. I feel as though anything else would have, like, I feel like he could take up the rings. Yeah, but barring that, I love it head to toe.
Yeah, I like it as well. I like the ombre effect that you get on the suit with the texturing as well. Because I'm not sure when it goes down to that kind of gold
At his
bronzy
heels
color
and
at the
it's more
heel, and
silver.
it's yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think there's a pattern there. But I just like how the fabric. I love the fabric, I love the fit. I love the mesh, because what mesh does, it creates an illusion. Make you look more buff than you actually are. And sometimes once you just have that little crease,
I'm telling you.
it gives you that lift.
I need a mesh top.
Can't about anything.
Yeah, mesh top.
Well, I've been watching him for some time, and I think he has been, whoever is in charge of styling him, whoever, has really been experimenting with him, and he's been experimenting with himself and what he considers his personal style.
Mhm.
I think every time he brings something that I almost kind of clock, because it's just like, okay, this makes sense, because his face alone is a very he gives me like he's in a juxtaposition of a man from the 1970s, 80s, and what his look is very contemporary
Yes.
and very modern and very fresh and still him. And of course, what Kerby is saying, well, I love that there's no lapel, because most times in suits you just look for a lapel, which is that area here usually on jackets, and to just not have that and giving way to the mesh, to appreciate his little body and what he has going on there, and then the pattern that is in this gradient of gold, and this is gold. This is just different types of gold, because I'm not seeing really silver. I'm seeing a gradient of different golds here. It almost looks like if you reflected gold in different angles,
Yes,
what
yes.
you would get, and that again is. I'm
It
sure.
gets that dynamism.
Of course, yeah, I'm sure when he's.
And you'd be surprised to know that it actually does that as he moves.
Yes.
The whole
yes.
illusion of the fabric changes.
Yes,
That would
I'm
be
sure
so
when
amazing.
he's walking up and down, even I'm sure on the stage lights.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, especially on the
She's
stage
just
lights.
going to be, this golden moment, and then if you look even much closer, because I'm just kind of very detail oriented, this paisley, almost coral type of shell, whatever it is, these squiggle lines, giving a very kind of Bahamian, Caribbean feel. If you look very closely.
Oh my God, you are right.
Yes.
It is so true.
Yeah. So there's a bit of island
Yes, I see it.
taste to it as
yeah,
well.
and that adds something to me there.
That already does. And again, this was, I know, as again, was made for him. You know when a garment is made for somebody when it really falls. I don't even mind how the pants fits, because that is the fabric that's really doing that. It's not a fabric that
It looks stiff.
it's almost like
Yeah, it's a
aluminum-esque,
bit
right? Almost like paper-esque. And so that's why it would do that, but I have no issue with it. And so it's really clever. Kudos.
Where are you on this look, Devon?
Dolce and Gabbana.
Initially, when I first saw it, I thought it just looked like a sexy tin man.
Sexy what?
Tin Man.
Okay.
But I really love his shoes and his accessories, the mesh top, everything. Now that I just had a chance to
And
zoom in on
and
it.
that's a diamond ring on the hand?
Yeah.
That could be taken out, but
Was that the big ring?
yeah.
I like
Not big ring probably
Okay.
took
I don't know
mine
why.
all four of us for a few
Listen to
years
me.
well.
But that borrowed to where?
True.
Exactly.
When
Okay.
it borrow not.
And then borrow upon it and
We not
send it.
wearing it.
We are building
But I do love the mesh top. I love the whole look itself. I wonder if the top is a long sleeve or a short sleeve.
underneath it. I would
Yeah.
put it as a short sleeve.
It's a long
It looks
sleeve.
like a long sleeve.
Because
Because
if
we see it now.
if you look at the if you look at the right
Is that
arm,
cuffs or is it a bracelet?
no, look at the right
No,
arm.
look at the right arm,
Because of what's going on in the neckline of the mesh.
The
It's the same finish.
It's the same finish on the
Same
cuff
finish
of
on
the,
the cuff.
of the mesh,
Okay,
So-
but I really love the shoe
Yeah.
as well.
which is another type of gold there too.
Up next we have Megan Statler in Norma. What did I do? In Norma Kamani. Norma Kamani. That's what she's wearing. Take time.
She pregnant?
So I took the time to Google that. And she's not. She's not pregnant. She actually had a post on Twitter saying, someone get me pregnant so I can look the way, so I can make a baby that looks like me, and underneath she has a photo where she look as a child. Because when I first saw the photo, and we as humans have to stop doing this to bigger women, as women they're pregnant, they don't like it. When I first saw the photo, my first thought was, look what Robin gone and caused. Look what Robin gone and caused. All the pregnant girls feel like they could do it. And then
No,
I
the
go-
pregnant girls can't do it.
And then I googled and
I am there to celebrate women who are pregnant. I mean, they'll bring like a whole new life into the world. They
Yeah,
bring a
and then I
whole
Googled
new-
and-
Hold on.
Kerby.
But this, everybody can't be Riri, right? So, what happened to you?
Why really is the standard though?
Right?
Because
Because she is the standard for baby mamas.
No,
Yeah.
not for baby mama, for baby bodies.
Stylish.
Yeah.
For pregnant
Stylish.
bodies.
for
Yeah.
edgy maternity fashion.
Like,
Yeah,
really,
she had-
belly
she-
was outside. It was present.
It was, but she wasn't wearing a bingo bag.
And
But
she
listen,
breast
she
wasn't
would-
skin out either.
No, but what I'm saying, even if she had this, if we had Riri in this and the belly was that, and even if the breast was sobbing or whatever the case, and she wear a big panty, the level of confidence that she exudes, she
Nah,
can
don't get me
carry that
started.
load. Yes! Yes!
Kirby.
Okay.
No level of confidence
Could fix that.
can fix.
Hello.
And I don't want, cause again, I don't want no women's rights coming against me. It's just that you
The
gotta.
thing with women's rights, they're supposed to be able to pick up on stuff like this because they will be just shitting themselves up.
Because I mean, why?
So here we go. Here's all the problems, and I want us to point out. I'm going to point out my areas where I have sinned and fallen short of the glory. Because I've sat here several episodes and said I love a glamorous 90. I've
You
said that.
have
I've said
many
that here.
times.
This is a 90.
Many
This
times.
is a 90. Complete with the flower between the breasts. Nothing says 90 like.
That's to make it kinky.
This
This is probably like those type of lingerie things. This is probably what the devil's mistress or something.
The devil unhappy, that's why it does not extend down there.
Here's the thing. One, Megan looks unhappy. She looks uncomfortable. And if it's
She's face and her boobs matching.
Right.
They sad.
sad. One. Two, there are glamorous 90 moments. This wasn't one. Three, all for body positivity. Love it. However, I can't tell anybody else to dress for their figure, but this does not complement her figure. Four, there are very, 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 very few occasions where a bingo bag is appropriate. One of them is bingo,
And it's under half a slip.
and the other one is
Home. In your bed.
home in your bed.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
time of the month.
Or maybe you understand, it's giving period panties, it's giving postpartum panties, it's not giving Emmys. The shoe not working, the hair not working, the jewelry not working, this little pull she had in, looking like shirt and the
Look at the
bottom come back,
shoe.
not working.
Right,
Look
you
at
said
the
she look-
shoe.
Did she look like that one who what did she wear at mother's house? Red in her
Red
little
Riding Hood.
Not like a little red riding hood shoe.
Yeah, and
This is sad.
this is sad, that's all I want to say.
This is really sad.
I want to appreciate the lace fabric.
Okay.
I want to appreciate what's happening there. I think
It's a nice
fabric
fabric.
is really nice.
I like you.
You know, but again, why these choices and why
Why for this event?
why this spaghetti strap? It's just
The hair not doing nothing.
the worse it.
It's,
I
it's
mean,
just
So
yeah.
she know we can put on she 90 and come.
This is.
And she took good earring.
Or she had
What
some
is she
type of
from?
event the night before. She went and sleep with she hair and makeup.
I don't know. I don't know this woman. I don't know why she do this.
I'm sorry to this woman.
Sorry to this woman.
But I don't know who she is.
Kerby,
Wow.
what are your thoughts?
More thoughts?
We had interrupted you.
No, but I was.
Oh, you was done?
Yeah.
It's just.
We're
There's
done.
nothing. We're done.
We're done.
I mean, I'm
We're
really
done.
trying to
We're
pull.
done.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to pull, but it's just.
The, the material itself is nice.
It's
the
nice.
lace itself is
it's
nice.
nice. And then, if you're that, I mean, the print on the lace should have been. I think if it was smaller, it was a smaller kind of print. Probably, I don't know, but.
Unless you have Tyler James Williams from Abbott Elementary, goes from Kerby Hicks Chris. And again, I love when the men try. He tried a thing. He tried a thing.
Yeah.
Did he not try a thing, Cournelius?
A thing. He tried a thing.
When I look at
I think
this,
he excelled here.
when I look at this, all I'm seeing is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3.
But he excelled. He excelled.
Excelled?
It looks good. It looks good.
I like the pants.
I don't. I
No,
don't.
the pants is coming back. You need to get with it.
Okay.
And, well, they
I
have.
am not wearing no boot cut at this time.
But they have forecasted that.
I am not doing legs twice and 3 times a week.
Who forecasted?
Well, for fashion forecasters, international fashion forecasters,
Forecast for them over here.
have said in 2024
The boot cut coming back.
the boot cut palazzo, a very slim cut. It's not the palazzo that we know, which is just
Yeah.
this wide.
Right.
This is going to be a little bit
But
slimmer
then
than
a
this.
tailored palazzo, male palazzo, is going to be trending.
So here's my pushback. And maybe this is just because of maybe the eye style things. I like when there's a focal point. And maybe if the jacket was cleaner and because the pants is a focal point difference. This jacket is really, really nice.
It is.
And I feel as though if this pants was tapered,
It would have been look a lot.
it would have been
better.
a moment and the jacket would have been the moment. Because even if the palazzo pant coming back, it didn't reach here.
He's still on the bus.
They
It's still on the bus.
Then we should
And this jacket could have been a moment, but I'm incredibly distracted by this pants.
It's really two different
I
looks.
have
That's what I'm
wrinkle,
getting
eh?
at. You what?
It's a wrinkle.
That's so
Yes.
right. I ain't bashing the weather forecast. I just saying
Not yet.
not yet. Not on.
And not like this. Not in this format.
It gives me like a fancy pasta.
I was going to say fancy sailor.
Like a pasta, like a.
Tap dancer, pasta, sailor.
What's yours?
I don't have
Sister.
any. I mean, look like some kind of fancy waiter. Look like some kind of waiter.
I think he excelled. I mean, there's things I guess could have been more tapered, I think. But I mean, men on these things usually just give very lackluster. And at least he gave something to talk about.
Kerby,
I like it.
you like it? Even though you're 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, because it's, for me, it's a complete look. Even though you can't appreciate the fact that that pants is going to make a little roundabout and come back again. I like it. I like it coming here and you come down, and it's not something that is disconjointed or anything like that. It just
Right.
flows down. Like Cournelius said, I wish the pants would have been a little bit more starched so you would get that easy wrinkle from just sitting down.
You know what I'll say? The episodes where we disagree are fun, you know.
Yep.
They're important.
That's fine.
As if we all came here and sat and said the same thing, it wouldn't have been fun. So as much as I strongly disagree, this is why it's called a panel.
That's fine.
You know, because we're here to give, you know, a array of, yeah, I can tell like earlier, when you all loved the bacon moment, I was shook. Shook, but it's like, Reon, that's why you created a pan. Because you could have said it by yourself.
Yeah.
You know, so, do I disagree? Yes.
And that's fine.
But I love that I do.
That's fine.
I love that I do. And now it's time for a speed round. Keep it, fix it, dump it. Those of you who are new here, here's how it is. I bring up a look on the screen. You have 3 options. Keep it. Keep it means you love it exactly how it is. Don't change nothing. It's incredible. Put down the velvet rope, come in gear. Fix it means we like it, but change the hair, change the makeup, change the gear. And dump it means do not pass go, do not collect $200. We don't like it. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go. Zendaya in Valentino.
Keep it.
Keep
Keep
it.
it.
Keep it. Kaylee Coco in Dolce & Gabbana.
Fix it.
Fix it.
What's your fix?
I would have taken away some of all of that, confetti thing.
The
on top.
rosettes?
Yes.
I am keeping the rosette.
Mhm.
I don't want to see the lights. I want it
Full?
full ball gown,
Mhm.
and I want more rosettes come down.
Up, down, and the bottom.
Yeah. Like it coming from the
Commit to
top
the
and coming.
rosettes.
Yeah, commit to it.
Could be
Okay.
up.
Okay.
That's such like a RuPaul's Drag Race designer challenge dress. Anyways, I would keep it as it is, but I would just change her.
Oh Lord.
Then that's a fix it, huh?
Yeah,
that's
change
it.
the girl.
That's a fix.
Change her somebody darker.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
Woo.
The pop of color. Think of that melanin.
yeah. Contrast.
just glowing.
Listen.
Yeah.
Fix it. Lupita.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah. Don't do shit that. Don't do shit that.
That's why it's a
Not in this confetti, not in this pinata thing.
Another penny thing.
Look at that. Beat it. That's what it
He
should
said
be.
beat it.
Beat it.
We'll agree to disagree. Next. Quinta Brunson, Dolce & Gabbana.
Change the girl.
Yeah.
Fix it. Taller girl.
Nah,
That's a
that's
change the
That's
girl.
That's my own hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Change the girl.
I agree. I think a longer
That-
torso
that-
would have been nice.
Nah, dump it. You see that?
Longer torso
you see
and
that
slimmer
skirt?
body.
You see that?
I don't really care for the slimmer, just a taller torso, so you can get to see what is happening there. I
Damn.
normally tell people that if you know you have certain detailing and designing in a space, make sure it has enough room
To breathe.
yes, and so people can see what the design is. I
What
can't
detail
see.
does have? Except the bodies, I guess.
Yeah, that's
That's what it's all
That's the
about.
point we don't know.
Look like
That's the
molten
point.
chocolate.
And we should know, and we don't, and that's the problem.
Okay.
Hannah Waddington and Dolce & Gabbana, PT, not PT, PS. She's secretly wearing sneakers and this look.
Keep it for me.
Lol.
It is, yeah, it's a keep, but I'm not very fancy about it.
Keep it. You're not blown away, but keep it. That's what
Yeah.
you know.
It works for her.
It was for her.
Yeah. I don't see it on anybody else, and that's what works.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it for nobody else but her right now.
Lizzo and Jean Bautista Valli Couture.
I am keeping it.
I'm keeping it as well.
This is how big girls do it.
Yes.
Nickel
Well,
back,
finally.
Yeah, I love this. I really like this. I like that I'm getting shape. The last thing that she wore to the last award that
The
she
Emmys.
did, that big and then this brown sugar popping through. I didn't like that, but I like this. It giving me class. It giving me playful.
And she's giving
everything.
couture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving me
Julia
rich.
Garner in Gucci. It's a fix it for me. I don't like the midriff cutout, and I wish it was floor length.
The diamond.
The diamond.
You know, this giving me, if the queen was sassy.
Is that a queen? Is that a queen? You talk about Camilla Parker Bowles?
You know she be dead.
The queen consort?
No, the
Camilla? You want Camilla in this?
Queen Elizabeth the second. If she
The-
was
the
sassy.
late. Okay, the late.
The late, yeah.
Alright.
If she was.
If she was sassy,
Yeah, she was sassy.
if she was a
Or
queen,
you rather see Margaret in this?
Thatcher,
Margaret won't even probably wear this, but would probably wear
Margaret,
something.
she's sister.
or Love, Devon,
Jump it.
could be.
Fix it.
I would fix it. I'd probably wear it to something else. But I like it looks. It looks like how those kind of skinny, just no emotion on the face, but just deadpan, serious face models just look on the runway. That's how they look. So
Yeah.
but just not for that.
You like the show?
Again, runway.
Okay. Sofia Vergara.
Typical
Sophia.
Sophia.
So you have to keep it. Just
So it had to
keep
keep
it.
it.
Sofia Vergara, Venezuela, 22.
Colombia,
You?
there. She's Colombian.
Colombia, 22.
Thank you. Please get that correct. I'll keep it. It's a keep.
Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. John is a keep, Chrissy's a dump.
Nah, I can live with this.
You will dump it?
I don't like the
Print.
fabric, the print. It make a nice carnival costume.
It
the
would.
panty on top.
Yeah. That make a nice thing. That's it. Oh, and that dressing about 3 girls, cause you know you're girls.
3, 4.
Right?
Not just in a whole section.
No, but
A whole section. You get the handbag and the thing too.
I mean, look at the fabric up close.
So fix it. I like the fabric, not for this
It's a sequence thing.
It is.
I mean, I like the fabric. I think it's a very complimentary dress for
You keeping it?
for her. Yeah, I'm keeping it how it is.
You here too?
Yeah, I actually would
Because I feel as though if she's going for this.
I find the hair could have been up.
Right, because you're pregnant and but to see your body.
Oh, she pregnant again?
Yes, Alia!
Again, you minding the child or what?
John
Okay.
putting in work.
He is.
I mean,
That's understandable.
making child none of that I want, so I don't like it.
But you don't know.
But the man-
Well, if the body working right, yeah.
Devon, you keeping it to fix it, dumping it? I also
I'll
know how
just keep it.
conflicted
I
we
just,
been.
yeah, I just, I'm not thrilled by either of
The
them.
sneakers that you wearing it?
Nice shoes.
Oh.
And Kerby.
It
I
not,
like it. I like it. I keep everything. I've just seen the hair could have been up, and we could
Okay.
get to see the neckline and everything, and again give her a little bit more.
And
height
you
and a
keep
little
it
bit more
John
elegance.
Legend how he is.
Yeah, he good.
It's giving Colonel Sanders realness. Sandra O. in Rodarte.
Just
I am keeping this.
It's appropriate. I don't feel she's trying too hard, but she's also giving. This is of course disco
Era, yeah.
But it's elegantly done. It's age appropriate, and she does look good. I just wish her lip color could have been something more poppy. Not that it had to be purple, but I think a more brighter.
Here's my fix. I want to see without the jacket. I want more skin. I want to see without the jacket.
I like it with
But underneath it's still a long sleeve, yeah?
Yeah, but the jacket feels too much for me.
Okay.
For me, I just think it works. It
Okay.
works, yeah.
And this is an instance where I would have wanted to see her shoe because I feel as though this is a platform shoe moment.
It shouldn't be a platform shoe. No?
But I'm saying if we're going for that era and that vibe,
It should.
you should
Sure.
go for a platform shoe moment.
Okay. I get it.
Could we
Based
keep
on
it
the
mixing
context.
up?
keep it. I like it like this.
Sydney Sweeney in Oscar de Lorenzo. It's a fix for me. I like the fabric. I want it on a couch. Not on a human.
I wouldn't do my whole couch, but if it's a accent chair or cushion, and she's at the wrong event, she should have been at the Met Gala with that whole
She
situation.
bust a you Cournelius.
I would dump it. I just think the silhouette to be lazy. And then you could see the difficulty in probably constructing with such with this type of fabric. It's because it's very heavy. And then you could see they've been trying to make the curves,
Make it happen.
but then you're getting crumples coming down. So I think if the silhouette was different with the choice of this fabric, but if you're going with this silhouette for this choice of fabric, it's just very lazy for me.
There's
And
a
then-
conversation you and I had on Instagram the other day about forcing fabrics to do what they aren't meant to
To
do.
do, yeah.
I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, it's not complimenting her, and then again this very pale thing, fabric on her skin
I'm
tone,
already feel ill.
just not.
Brother Young?
I agree. It's giving me kind of like sleeping bag, the tour.
It could be a duvet.
So are you keeping it?
If I don't know if it's a fabric that they actually made for the dress, but if you look at it up the bodice area, it has less work than
Than
that.
the bottom, yeah.
And I'm saying if that's the case, it therefore means that you should have worked it so that when you come on the curves of the hip and all those things, you don't have those bumpy thing, a nice softness, you get that silhouette, and then give the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Absolutely agree
Yeah.
with you.
Is that thing?
Yeah.
Issa Rae and Sergio Hudson. Keep it. Like I'm not blown away, but I don't hate it.
That was my thought. Like I kept looking at it over and over, and I did not know what to do with it.
I would have just liked it to be a little bit more shapely. I don't know if it's the angle of this photo, but just a little bit more shapy would have been nice. It looks like I can see it goes in there just under the hip and then it comes back out there by the knee to get that type of mermaid cut silhouette looking thing. You?
I strongly want to dump it, but I can see the design in this. I just would have probably liked to see it, but then she can't really wear a corset under this. Because she's looking very square on the top, and I don't think she is.
Yeah, I don't think she is.
I don't think she is. You know.
I can't see it.
You know, it's just that top. I mean, I love the play with the black and white, and then these kind of.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I wouldn't, you know, I could see visual.
Or two real fat swans.
But I like that visual
That is
story. But
So
it
you're
just,
keeping it?
I would fix it. I'll fix elements.
But you're not sure what you fix it?
Because I'm yeah.
Conflicted.
Yeah.
But you was shape for sure.
Yes.
And Kerby, she's one of those girls, her skin is always like luminescent. Love it. Rosario Dawson in Christian Siriano. Keep it.
And this is a Christian. This is his work. Very recognizable.
I remember DJ Diamond had that. Well, she tried to do that. It did not work.
And you see the corsetry is helping.
Yeah.
This is how corset is supposed to
work.
Yeah, this is, and it's, and you know, all of these little boning does help kind of accentuate, and then this nice elegant drop of this, again, probably a satin.
Exactly.
Or, you know.
But Rosario could get it with satin.
But he uses that a lot in his collection.
I mean, it's 2022. You want to show your lumps and bombs? Show your lumps and bombs. Kirby, keep it fixed up.
I'll keep it as well. I'll keep it.
Yeah.
The Angela, the Bassett.
The key.
Keep it fixed up.
Keep, for sure.
Keep.
And fix it. They need a little more length.
No, I like seeing her shoe. It have times when I want to see the shoe, it have times when I want to
probably,
see the shoe.
yeah.
But you see, she has to extend the leg for you to see the shoe. So I'm
But
pretty
if she
sure
stands
if
it,
she
yeah.
think it would be just as how it is on the
Cover.
right hand side.
Yeah.
Right.
I like it. It's a nice balance between something that is really nice and trendy and age appropriate.
And I think how this is a radio.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
like a diamond encrusted radio metal.
I love it, and how she stood there, she has the ABC logo behind her, looks like a crown.
I just sort
Oh,
of like
yes,
the
it
little
does.
gold thing. Probably.
Kerry Washington in Ellie Sword. So,
Yeah.
it's a fix for me. It's
Okay.
a contemporary brand. It's not the Emmys.
Yeah.
This is giving me 1960
Really?
something.
This would be a nice wedding in Anchorage.
Really?
A hot sun wedding. I ain't
Without the stockings.
with white stockings or no stockings?
No stockings.
Nude stockings.
Nude stockings.
No
Or
stockings.
J. Angeli?
I've got nude stockings. This game and this / flight attendants. No stockings. Scream me like I'm coming down the aisle.
If you feel like not clean, then you have to make up your leg.
And I think I would have done something different with the hair as well.
Because I think we've seen her in this hairstyle so many times. That's probably why.
She said, "Be giving the girls them forehead and take it." So we keep it fixed to me that Devon, what are you doing?
Fix.
Fix.
What's your fix?
Oh gosh, we don't go into that. But we don't talk about it. We talk about it. This changing of the stockings, you know, changing the
I'm
hair.
keeping it as is.
As is?
Yeah.
And they at the Emmys.
I'm keeping it as is.
I like that. Lily James and Atelier Versace. Keep it.
Keeping. But this is Versace.
That's a panty line there?
I think it's like it probably is.
Or is
Is
that...
it? No, it's
I
a
don't
seam.
know,
It's a seam.
A corset underneath.
It could be a corset underneath.
Yeah.
That's what I
Because
feel.
it's so smooth.
Yeah, and it's almost body shaping.
Shaping, yeah.
I feel it's a corset thing, and then the drape, because the fabric is very
It gives
thin.
a metallic kind of feeling.
Yes.
Statuesque type of...
Here, in that dress Michelle Obama the way that is always have on social media with her bottom look amazing.
Yeah.
That metallic
It's
kind
very
of.
Grecian as
Yeah.
well.
Yes.
Very Grecian.
Very
It's
Grecian.
very
Yeah, which you will find
From
in
Versace. Are you keeping Kirby? I know you're
Keep.
conflicted by the panty line.
And the color, the color. is
I was
good.
just highlighting the fact that you're seeing something there. So when
And
you see a
similarly,
back,
I
you
think
more.
this is what we meant with Quinta. Because it's a similar color, like we get this drape detail on that long torso.
But there is a form, there's a structure. Again, it's a nice juxtaposition of structure in this bodice area. Of course, it seems to be it's been constructed that way.
Yeah.
So you have that form,
It seems very armored. Like
right?
it looks-
And then you have the nice draping
In
with the
front.
same fabric. So
Yeah.
I mean, they
Just shows you
articulated
how
of the
you can
job.
manipulate the fabric by draping and give a different feel, a different texture,
Mhm.
different
Can
look.
we pick a best sandwich?
Yes, we
My
can.
best dress is this one.
Alright. She's gonna be my best dress and has get pushed back. What is your best? Who's your best dress, Devon?
Reon.
Who?
Reon.
Okay.
Coleman,
Cool, one thing go.
Yes.
It's mine too.
Yeah, he's the best dress here for me.
And worst is Nicole Byer.
You're not giving it to Mega in the 90?
Yeah, for me, Megan.
Because
Because Megan Lace could still use. I want nothing from Nicole.
Okay.
well, okay.
The lace, I could use the lace on something, but watching that fabric on
Tired.
Nicole, I don't want
What to do with
anything.
it? So best dress for this year's Primetime Emmys were Coleman Domingo, Lizzo, and Rhea Starkhorn. Starkhorn, is she name? Rhea. Bacon dress Rhea. And our worst dress nominees were
Nicole
Megan
Byer.
Statler and Nicole Byer.
and Michelle.
Thank you for joining us for the edition of the Red Carpet Rundown. Okay? Thank you for joining us for the edition of the Red Carpet Rundown, guys. Comment below, tell us what's your best and worst dress. And as usual, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the bell notification so you don't miss when the next episode drops. Next episode will be covering the Venice Film Festival. So see you guys soon. Bye!